Hello Universe, it's Gypsy. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. This is a July to August update on my Throwback 30. This is a project by the Fantastic Ladies in which we chose 30 products to associate with 30 panning cues from projects that they did prior through the years. I have predominantly eyeshadows in this project, 2 eye pencils, and a primer. I'm not going to reassociate or go through every single one of these items that I chose. I'm just going to show you where I'm at measurement-wise with the ones that have had the most movement. I started this project on May 19th. This is August 19th, I believe. I'm going to start with the primer, the 1-to-1 primer. I was here at the last check-in and I finished this product, so I have an empty. I've been using a face moisturizer to prime with now, but it's not part of this project. So I've got one more item done, so that's a total of 4 as of August. The next product I'm going to show you is my measurement lines. My 2 pencils didn't, for some reason, I'm wearing them the same as I always wear them. I'm wearing them every day. I wear the brow pencil and I wear the white eyeliner in the waterline. The white is not showing any movement at all, and this Maybelline medium brown brow is showing a minimal amount of measurement. So here's my very small amount of measurement. Now my brows are narrow. They're blonde and I darken them. This particular brown, Maybelline brown, has always appeared red on me even before I started coloring my hair. So I thought I wanted to use it up because I'm going to stop coloring my hair at the end of the year. And I'm panning hair colors in a project called 19 and 2019. I'm almost through my collection of hair colors and I will stop coloring my hair. And I'm going to just let it grow out. I might try and color correct it, but probably not. Red is hard to color, so even if I tried, I probably couldn't. The next product that's, I can't show you a measurement line on this. It's the Bonnie Bell eyeliner in the white Define. When I lined it up perfectly with July's check-in, but I wear it every day. It's one of those odd things. So I thought that I'd be able, and I have sharpened it. I thought that I would be able to show you some progress on that one, but there's no progress to show. So now we're going to get to the I-10. I have finished 3 out of this for the whole project, and I am working on finishing these 2 in the corner. I was just starting to show pan on the gray, and I don't think I was showing pan on this brown, but as you can see, I've got substantial pan. I'm lifting the brush into the corners. I use this gray more or less to set a cream eyeshadow, an Estee Lauder cream eyeshadow that I'm panning in Go for the Goals. And I use that cream eyeshadow from the eyelash all the way up to the eyebrow, and then I'll go in and set part of that with this gray, part of it like under the brow bone with one of these 2 light colors right here, and then I'll go into the crease with the brown and maybe pick up some color later. But as you can see, I do have some very serious pan on these 2. I did take out those 3 empty pans that I finished, and this is starting to slide down. It slides around a little bit, so I try and wedge in the colors that I'm working on to get them to stay still. Not all of them have the magnetic or the metal that's going to adhere to the magnetic. I've got some very substantial dip in the gray. I've been trying to work on this frost a little bit with a harder brush. I wanted to just try to wear it on the lid. It didn't have the, you can see how bright this white is. This is a product in my project of the week, my Pan That Palette of the week. I've been messing around with a product called Color Stories Born to Be a Unicorn. So that's what's on my eyelid, but I wanted to see if my pink would, if I could get it to do that, because it was a frost and I went in hard on it and I got some good dip, but I didn't get the reward that I wanted. I didn't get the bright lid. So today, those are the only two colors, only three colors I think I'm wearing, is the brown, gray, and one of these two lighter colors up underneath the brow bone. I'm going to keep working on it. Very encouraged by it. Already emptied 3. Possibly can empty those, the gray and the brown, by the end of next month. So that'll be 2 more empties. That'll be 2 less singles to count. I am coming up on my 1-year anniversary next month of panning, and it was actually when I did my inventories. So I'm going to have to go through my makeup collection and do my annual inventory to see if I've made any progress. I've had a few, I know for a fact that I've bought palettes this year, even though I've been on a no-buy. And you know, this is the thing that you've got to keep working on. You can't give up just because you broke your no-buy. So I don't know where my numbers will be. I've done some horse trading. I finished a ton of products, not only last year but this year, and this year I've been keeping account of my empties. I've finished a ton of products. I've got a bunch of different projects going to motivate me to use certain products over and over, to do measurements on them. I'm participating in Lip Service, Pan as Old as Time, Menage a Polish, Go for the Goal, 19 in 2019, Panning My Mental Health. I do a Pan That Palette of the Week every Sunday, where I pull a palette from my collection just to play with, to get reach and touch on. And now this is the Throwback 30 project. So I think 2 of these, well, 3 of these, 4 of these are rolling pans, where you roll in products when you finish products, and the rest are designed, I believe, to empty the products out and not roll products in behind them. So the ones that I think that I enjoy the most are like this one. It's a year-long project, so I feel like I can pull in eyeshadows to play with, and the shorter ones that are 3 or 4 months, I don't feel like I can pull in powder products, pencils. I could do a mascara. I possibly, if I had a bottle that was partially filled with foundation, I could play with it in a project like that. But I don't gravitate to those because I want to work on products that take a while. So guys, this is my July to August usage. I'm going to keep working on all of the products that are in this project. I'm very encouraged by the 2 that I might be finishing by the end of September. We're heading into fall fast. I can't believe how fast this year has gone by. I've been so busy. I know you probably have been too. So thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your time. I hope to see you again in a month, and have a wonderful week. Toodaloo.